Hello guys, today I'm interviewing Chris Adaway. He has had 10 wins, 71 defeats, four draws, and one of his wins comes by way of knockout. And my first question is, I think you're back out on the 2nd of July, I saw.
Yeah, that's correct, mate.
Back in Plymouth on the same card as your brother.
Yeah.
You're against Harry Webb, aren't you?
I am, yeah, from Exeter.
Yeah. So is Plymouth your hometown, but you're in like the away corner?
Yeah, I'll struggle to sell tickets, to be honest. So professional boxing, it's more of a business than a sport. So if you can't sell tickets, you just got to fight in the away corner and you're up against it straight away.
Yeah. I'm sure some of Connor's fans will cheer you on, mate.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. What's been your hardest fight so far? Because you fought quite a few good fighters like on BT Sport and Sky.
Yeah, I would say probably Zelfa Barrett. Zelfa Barrett was very good.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was too good or I was a bit too weight drained for it. But yeah, he hit me and it
Yeah. Of course, you fought the likes. Oh, I watched your three fights last year. I think your first one was in February against Amir Akbar, who was making his debut.
Yeah.
I watched that one because I was it was on TV, BT.
Yeah.
Because I was watching Casey Kadimi because he was main event. I know Casey, so
yeah.
I watched that one. Was Akbar tough in there?
Nah, to be honest, I felt I got completely robbed against him. I felt like I outboxed him. I felt like I 100% won that fight. And to not be given one round, I think it was disgusting, the scorecard. If you watch it without the commentary, I'll 100% win that fight. But whatever, fighting in the away corner, it happens.
Yeah. Wait, when you were in against Akbar, weren't you fighting like in a very strange venue? I think.
I can't remember the venue, but it was strange because it was meant to be no fans there because it was like behind closed doors, but he had a few fans there.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't know how it worked, to be honest. Yeah, maybe 10 people there cheering for him, but yeah, no one else was allowed in.
Yeah, probably just like a few of his family.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good experience, but it would have been nice to be given the win because I trained hard. I trained properly for that one, which I don't often to do. Obviously, I fight, so I don't always put everything into training, but I did for that fight. And to not be given a round, I thought it was disgusting from the ref.
Yeah, I watched that fight and I thought maybe a draw. I thought maybe.
Yeah. A lot of people said worst case a draw, but being in there personally, I felt like I won it. The last round, he did catch me with a good shot, not a gum shield flying, but he didn't hurt me at all.
Yeah. So and then you fought Joe Laws, who's a good fighter as well last year.
Yeah, again, I didn't put like much into training for that. My friend died a couple of weeks before it, so I probably shouldn't have had that fight, but the money was too good to turn down, so I took it. It was at a higher weight again, but again, it's nothing I hadn't seen before. It was all good.
Yeah.
But I really like Joe as a person as well. He's a really nice guy, and I'll just wish him all the best in the world. I want to see him succeed. Yeah.
I think he lost earlier. I think it was this year. He took.
Yeah, he did. Russian.
Yeah. He did.
Yeah, I mean, it can happen. I mean, like Joe's not the best boxer in the world, but he wears his heart on his sleeve. He goes for it all the time. And yeah, he lost, but he'll be back. Yeah.
And another fight that I want to talk about is back in 2019 when you got stopped. You retired with a cut above your left eye after round 3 against Sam Noakes.
Yeah. Sam's a very good fighter. He's relentless. He just keeps coming and coming and coming, and he caught me with an uppercut, cut my eye. and went back to the corner. There was no way I was ever going to beat Sam. So my corner just said, it's no point going out for another round. I might as well pull you out. So they pulled me out. I do wish that I'd done one more round with him now, because I definitely could have made it through.
Yeah.
And no one else has done that yet. So I wish I did do that, but whatever, it is what it is. And I was going to get 28 days anyway for the cut.
Yeah. I mean, he's gone on to have nine wins, and he's got all wins by stoppage. So it's no shame getting stopped by him, because he stopped Sean Cooper, who you've also fought, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Sean's a good boxer as well. I did feel that stoppage was maybe a tad premature, but I think it was coming. But yeah, it's one of them.
Yeah. Back in 2019 as well, I think you had a lot of fights in 2019. I think you let me count. I think you had about 12, 13-ish, and you got two wins in that year. One against Tom Ansell, who's fighting for the English title soon, which you did. Yeah. You managed to beat him, and then you fought this guy who was making his debut and beat him as well.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But my fight with Tom Ansell, no disrespect to Tom, but that was one of my easiest fights. I don't think he's very good. He just walks onto shots all day. I could not miss with my uppercut. Yeah, like I said, I just found that one of my easiest fights, and it shows when I turn up, I can box at a good level. Like you said, he's fighting for the English title, and I made light work of him. So if I trained hard for all my fights and took it seriously all the time, it would be nice to see what level I could get to. But because I can't sell tickets, I'll just fight on the road, and I'll do it more for a bit of a hobby. I love being on the road. I love seeing all the away fighters, going out for food with them. So that's why I do it, more for the social side of things.
Wait, so what away fighters are you good friends with?
You got Kevin McCauley, Matt Hoare. Used to have Kaz Hussein, who's just retired. Chris Jenkinson. He's not a fighter anymore, but he's a manager. Curtis Gargano. He's a great bloke. Yeah, I'm all you don't meet any bad away fighter. I'll get on with all of them.
Yeah, I've seen that Kevin McCauley fight a few times.
Yeah, I know he's had a lot.
I think he's done over 200. I think.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I can't tell you, but I know he's had a lot.
Yeah. What other ones of your fights you want to really talk about?
To be honest, I don't remember a lot of my fights. Like I said, I've had so many. I don't even ask who I'm fighting anymore. I'll just ask for a fight, and they say, yeah, I can get you one this date. I'll say, yeah, no worries, what weight? And that's it. I'll just turn up, do the business, go home, safe to my family.
Yeah. When did you turn into a bit of a journeyman? Because at the start of your career, you won one, then lost one, and then won, and then lost, and then won, and then they turned you into a journeyman.
Yeah, so I sort of just fell into it. I had my debut in Plymouth, which I was in the home corner. I won on points, and then there wasn't another pro show for 18 months. So it was either fight on the road or don't fight. So I fought for a British Masters title in my second fight.
Called Lee Glover.
Lee Glover, and he had previously fought for the English title and stuff. So that was just a big occasion for me in only my second fight, and I lost, but I've done all right. And I went back to the changing room, got given an envelope full of money, and got asked, do you want to fight next week? We'll give you another 1,200 quid. I was like, oh, well, yeah, go on then. And I had that. I lost to, did I win after that? I can't remember, to be honest.
You got a win. You got a win, and then you lost to Thomas Patrick Ward.
Yeah, and that one, Tommy Ward is absolutely class. He's going to go on to win world titles. But I also thought I beat Tommy. And I think if you look at the scorecards, no one else has got that close to beating him. They gave it to him by 1 point. But that's when I took it serious. I used to train hard back then. And then I went for a stage and not training too hard, just turning up just for the money. But at the moment, I'm training very hard. I want to win on my next fight. So, yeah.
Yeah. Have you not fought since last I think it was last August. No, June.
June, yeah. So the doctor heard a heart murmur, so I had to have some tests done. And they thought I had something called long QT syndrome, which is what footballers have when you see these footballers, they're fit and healthy, and the next minute they drop down dead. They thought I might have that, so I couldn't do no exercise for about a year while I had all these tests done. But I've been given the all clear now, so I'm getting back to it.
Good to hear that you've got the all clear and you're back out in your hometown, really.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and buzzing. It's just added that my little brother's on the show as well. My little
Yeah.
brother's absolutely class, so yeah, I'm buzzing to be on the show with him.
I've interviewed Connor. Connor's a good lad.
Yeah,
Yeah. Connor's 3-0, isn't he?
he is. Yeah, he's doing it properly. He's just fighting the home corner until he gets his like break. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he might go 4, 5, 6-0, and then he might get offered a TV fight against one of like BT's lads or Eddie Aaron's lads, and that's when he'll take the risk and hopefully get no worse.
Wait, so at the start of your career, did you not want to be a journeyman?
No, I didn't. I just fell into it. I didn't know how it worked. I thought if I fought away and I won, I thought I'd be given the win, but it didn't work like that.
Yeah.
You look at my fights, say my first 50 fights, you look at them, and there's so many times I lose by 1 point, and there's no way I'll fights. I 100% won them, but I just didn't get given it. So in the end, I just thought, if they're gonna shaft me with a bad decision anyway, I may as well just
Fight on the
like
road.
tuck. Yeah, not get hurt, go on safe to my family with like a decent wage.
Yeah, because you've only out of your 71 defeats, I've just had a look. You've only been stopped 8 times.
Yeah,
A few of them been faulty stoppages.
yeah, exactly. So I'm quite durable. I know how to survive, and but if I get in there and I feel I can win, then I will go for it. I want to win then.
Yeah, mate. Of course, you fought Connor Parker, I think he's fighting for an English title eliminator. You're fighting loads of people who's like fighting for titles now.
Yeah, I fought just about everyone. You look at anyone my sort of weight, I've probably boxed them.
Yeah, I mean Zolfa Barrett, I think he's going for a world title soon.
I think he's fighting for the European.
Oh yeah, European.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you think Connor Parker's gonna win his fight? I think it's against Ethan James on the 11th of June.
That's a real tough fight because Ethan James, he's about my weight, but he's one I haven't boxed, so I don't know how good he is. Connor Parker, he's very skillful and he's southpaw, he's awkward, he's hard to hit clean. So without I couldn't pick that fight because I don't know much about Ethan.
Yeah, but do you want like Connor because like you fought him?
Yeah, of course. It's nice to see my opponents do well. Like at the end of my career, I hope I can say I'll box 10 British champions, like a few European champions,
I
and a
reckon
few.
Zolfa could be world champion if he keeps doing what he's doing.
Yeah. His timing is exceptional.
Yeah, Sam Noakes as well.
Sam Noakes, yeah, he's proven everyone that like anyone they put in front of him, he's just destroying at the minute, isn't he?
Even if Tom Ansell does beat this guy for the English, you can say you've beaten an English champion.
Yeah, 100%. And
Yeah.
I'd like him to win it.
Yeah.
Just so perhaps he would want to fight me again, just to like put the record straight. And I think I'll beat him again, to be honest. But
yeah,
we'll see it, innit?
Well, if it comes round, I'm sure you won't shy away from any fight, mate.
No chance.
Yeah. You fought and Ben Fields as well. He goes on the road a bit, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. He's a tough boy. I think he's beat something like 8 undefeated fighters. So
yes, that's why he's called the O Taker.
Yeah, that's him. And but
yeah.
he was in the home corner when I boxed him, and that's another one. I gave it to him by 1 point, and that's another one I did feel I won. But
yeah,
is
1
what it
point,
is.
yes. Some of these defeats by 1 point, like when journeymen lose by like a point, it's normally like they've either won normally.
Yeah, or a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's because these kind of fighters have like the crowd behind them.
Exactly that. Yeah, and obviously the promoter pays the referee, so the referee favours the promoter's fighters.
4 o'clock.
What's that got to do with anything?
Are you asking me to get rid?
Oh shit! Yeah, you're gonna have to. Sorry.
Nothing.
Sorry. so, sorry, mate. I forgot my little boy was at nursery, so my wife's gonna go get him now.
Oh, it's all right, mate. Wait. So continue what you were saying.
Oh yeah. So obviously the referee is paid by the promoter who show it, who show it is being put on. So the
Yeah.
referee always favours the promoter's fighters, so
Not
that
always,
they get
sometimes.
the majority of the time.
Yeah.
Let's say
98% of the time.
98 times out of 100, they favour the home fighter because they want to get booked again for the promoter's next show, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I reckon that you beat Ben Fields.
Who's that?
I thought you beat Ben Fields because I rewatched your fight the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like I won it, but it's what it is. Like, I've been shafted so many times, I'll just laugh at it now. But yeah, it'd be nice to get a few more wins. I've only got 15 fights left till I get to 100, and then I'm retiring. So I'm gonna really go for the wins for these next 15.
Yeah. So are you going to are you going for the win in Plymouth on the 2nd of July?
100%. But yeah, I got asked if I wanted any fights before that, but I've said no because I'm just going to concentrate on that one fight. That's one fight I really want to win. It's added rivalry because Exeter versus Plymouth, but there's always rivalry there, so I'll need to make sure I get the win.
Yeah, he's going to have I think he'll have the majority of the crowd, but I reckon as it's your hometown, you'll have a few people there for you as well.
Yeah, well, my little brother here sell a lot of tickets, and I'm hoping that they all stick around to watch me as well. So we'll see.
So were you on after your brother, or is he before?
I have no idea yet. I don't know if I'm before or after, but whatever. I'm on when I'm on.
Yeah.
I'll probably sell about 30 tickets for it.
So you're getting some tickets yourself?
Oh yeah, I've got some off my brother, but I'm just selling them for him. There's no point me selling them because I don't care about the extra $5 a ticket. Do you know what I mean? I'll just do it to help my little brother out.
Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. Oh, so maybe a few of his fans will cheer you on as well.
Yeah, I hope so.
Are you 6 rounds? Because Connor says he's 6 as well.
Yeah, I'm 6 as well.
Yeah. What got you into boxing? Because Connor said that you kind of got him into boxing.
Yeah, so when I was 11, a couple of my schoolmates wanted to go boxing, so I went with them. We went for months. I got medicoed, they got medicoed, but then they quit. But I enjoyed it, so I just kept going and going and going, and now I'm here.
Yeah. Who's your favourite? Do you watch boxing when you're not boxing?
All the time.
Like who do you like watching?
I like watching some of the older fights. Well, when I say older, it's just when I was a bit younger, like Ricky Hatton and Prince Nads. They're my favourite fighters to watch.
Yeah. But do you like the kind of fighters now, like Crawford, Fury, or anyone?
Yeah. I don't really watch Crawford too much, but I do watch Fury. Like all of Fury's fights, he's just class. He's just such an entertainer, and he moves so well for heavyweight.
Yeah. Do you think Tyson will come back for the winner of AJ v Usyk?
I think if AJ wins, then yes. I think if Usyk wins, then no.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who do you think wins that rematch?
Usyk.
Really? By stoppage or knockout?
Stoppage. Yeah, knockout. Yeah, he's just class. He's such a good boxer, so technical, and I think he'll look to prove a point this time by stopping him.
Yeah. And my final question for you is: do you have any advice for people who want to be like a boxer on the road?
Yeah, if get yourself a good manager. Look after yourself. If you feel you can win, go for the win. If you feel the other guy's too good for you, then just do the rounds, get out there safely, get paid, get home to your family safely. No amount of money in the world is worth risking your health for. So just stay safe always.
Yeah, I want to say a massive thank you for your time, mate, and hopefully you get your 11th win on the 2nd of July.
It's coming.
I'm sure it will be, mate.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you for your time, mate.
No problem. Cheers, mate.
Bye, mate.